Onstage is a unique performance opportunity for students who participated in the School of Theater training program at Children's Theater of Charlotte. School of Theater training classes are geared towards students in 4th through 12th grades who are dedicated to making an intensive year-long commitment to studying theater techniques. Onstage is the culminating project for students of the School of Theater training. Over 100 students rehearsed during a 4-week period, and the final productions are mounted in the McCall Family Theater and the Wachovia Playhouse.
The onstage process at Children's Theater is about taking the beginnings of a piece of literature and then moving it from the page to the stage. So when you have these students who have been taking classes all year round at Children's Theater, what they're learning in those classes, you then take and implement to an actual production. So the lead up to it, you have all these students who are so excited about taking the knowledge they've learned and gained throughout the course of their time at Children's Theater, and then you bring them into these different casts. So rather than having the same students in the same classes and then putting on a production, you mix all those kids up and they all get to know new people and see different techniques and see different levels of talent that then get combined into a brand new cast. At which point, you take that brand new cast, mold them together, bond them together, and then start moving toward this ultimate goal, which is putting on the actual production for Onstage. During the process itself, it's fascinating to see from the first read where they take it from that point, and then as a director, your job, I feel as though, is in part sort of shining the light in different ways on the script so the students begin to think about it in a different way, and as a result begin to behave within the confines of the story in a different way, but also sort of pushing the boundaries of how you think about theater and how you think about a piece of literature, think about a story, and the world in which you're creating that story. So to shed light in different angles and different ways and allow the students within this world to create a cohesive, beautiful story that then in turn moves the audience at the end.
Initially, School of Theater training classes culminated in a play fest where each class presented a short show or combination of scenes on the main stage. Recognizing a need for a more in-depth production opportunity, Onstage was implemented during the 2001-2002 season. Rather than 14 small scenes, all of the students performed together for 2 full-length plays.
My favorite part about Onstage would be establishing all the new relationships and meeting all the new friends. I've been really lucky. A lot of my best friends at the theater I met from like an Onstage show when I was like 12 or 13. So, and then you also get to know your director and your stage managers really well, which helps you like in the future at Children's Theater. I just love the space of the McCall. I mean, it's just a really pretty space, and I mean, we used to do it in the Wachovia, which I love too. But then moving to the McCall, you feel like you're doing like a professional piece of theater, and that's how the directors treat it. They treat you like professional actors who are doing a professional show, which I think makes Onstage really special and really great for all the students involved. Just knowing that you're taking this piece of theater, like literally from the page to the stage after working for 4 weeks, and just knowing that you put together this journey of great theater for the audience is really fun.
In 2004, a third show was added and the production team offered more support to the Onstage project. Now, Onstage is fully supported by the production staff and for the first time has expanded to 4 shows with performances in the McCall Family Theater and the Wachovia Playhouse.
If I had something like Onstage when I was a student, I think I would be more prepared for where I am now as a professional. Because Onstage gives the students the opportunity to work alongside professionals, so they see what is expected of them as professionals. They learn how to be professional at their craft. They learn about, not only where to stand, so the light hits them, but they learn about things like how to talk to the costume designer if something doesn't feel right on them. They learn things about attitude. They learn things about working together as a team. They learn things about being a professional.
The Onstage project seeks to use the skills and concepts learned in the School of Theater training program to give students the opportunity to perform on stage.
I think one of the most important things about the Onstage process is the empowerment that the kids feel as they move along. I think that when you've been taking a class all year long, you've been doing small activities and exercises, and you've been exploring things in different ways, but with the onstage process, you're able to sort of take all of that and move it toward one ultimate common goal that you have with the people around you.
The culminating process seeks to inspire creativity, build confidence, and instill a sense of community while teaching students the importance of teamwork, professionalism, and dedication.